Yes, sir.
All these are mutually exclusive. Now let us
Yes,
go
sir.
over this once again. The event E is made up of bag A is chosen, and a red ball drawn is from bag A, and a red ball is drawn from bag B, so that both the balls are of the same color, right? That is the question, isn't it? Same
Yes.
color. Okay. Again, I choose bag A, then I transfer a white ball from bag A to bag B, and then I draw out a white ball from bag B, right? So
Yes, sir.
these two events, what are they related to? These two events, what are they related to? These two events are related to bag A. If I'm choosing bag A as my initial bag, right? And what are these two events
Yes,
related?
sir.
These two events are related as when I'm choosing bag B as my initial bag. Okay. So let us see the next two events. When I'm choosing bag B, when I'm choosing bag B, I can choose bag B, and then I can transfer a white ball from bag B to bag A, and then I can choose a white ball from bag A, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And finally, I can choose bag B, and I can draw out a red ball from bag B and transfer it to bag A, and then I can draw out a red ball from bag A, right?
Yes, sir.
All these are mutually exclusive.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So that means you can add up the probabilities if they are mutually exclusive. So now let us add up the probabilities and see what the probabilities are. So while calculating the probabilities also, you have to be a little careful. Okay, so PE is P A intersection C intersection D plus P A intersection G intersection F plus P B intersection F intersection G plus B D intersection D intersection C, right? Because all are mutually exclusive, that is why I've added up the probabilities. That means now this is, since these are independent, so this becomes PA into PC into PD, right? Plus
Yes, sir.
PA into PG into PF
Yes,
plus
sir.
PB into PF into PG plus PB into PD into PC. Now we have to be very careful while calculating the probabilities. First of all, what is PA here? PA. What is PA? Bag A is selected. What is the probability of getting bag A selected? Amir?
The probability of bag is selected.
Two,
So
two bags are there. You can select one of the bags, so you can select it in only with probability half.
one by yes, sir.
PB, probability of bag B being selected. Again half, right?
Yes, sir.
Next. PC, red ball is drawn from bag A. So we are choosing bag A and transferring a red ball from bag A to bag B. That means what is the probability of choosing a red ball from bag A? How many red balls? Three red balls. Total number of balls, five. So what is the probability of choosing a red ball from bag A? 3 by 5, right? Next, P, let's say PF, or let's say PG first. Let us calculate PG. Let us clear out bag A first, okay? Bag A, you can draw out a white ball from bag A, which is PG, right? What is PG? What is the probability of drawing out a white ball from bag A? 2 by 5, right? Next, we look at
Yes.
the events related to bag B. What are the events related to bag B? It is PC, okay? PC. Now here see, PC is the event red ball drawn from bag A, okay?
Yes, sir.
PC I've already calculated, sorry. PG I've already calculated. So PD, it's PD, not PC. PD. What is the probability that a red ball is drawn from bag B?
Mm,
Why
sir,
red ball is drawn from bag B, given that red ball has been transferred from bag A. Now see, if I'm drawing
sir,
out a red
sir.
ball, see if I'm drawing out a red ball from this bag, okay, that means I've transferred a red ball from here, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That means now how many red balls it becomes? 3 red balls.
Yes, sir.
So what is the
Yes,
probability
sir.
of getting a red ball? How many total
Sir,
number of
3 by
balls?
8.
3 by 8, exactly. So 3 by 8. And when I'm saying PF, white ball drawn from bag B, white ball drawn from bag B means I have transferred a white ball from this bag. So now this time, how many white balls does it become?
Mm,
It becomes 6 white
sir,
balls, right?
yes,
So
sir.
what is the
6 by
probability of
8.
6 by 8?
Yes, sir.
Clear with this, Amir? Yes,
Yes, sir. Clear.
fine. Now we just put the values and get the probabilities. Hence, PE is equal to PA is half, PC is 3 by 5, PD is 3 by 8. PA half, PG is 2 by 5, and PF is 6 by 8. PB is half, PF is 6 by 8, and PG is 2 by 5. And finally, you have PB, which is half, PD 3 by 8, and PC is 3 by 5. Okay, this much. You add up all this. Okay, and I think if you add up all this, your answer should come to 901 by 1680. Okay, you take the LCM and then you calculate. You'll get this answer. So this was a variant of problem number 6, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So while you are going through these, okay, just remember the differences. But like one problem I have shown you, just very minor differences are there between the problems. And I'll just discuss the last problem of this chapter. Okay, then I'll move on to conditional probability. This is problem 9. So only 9 problems are there. Go through these 9 problems, you will be able to master probability. Understood? You don't need to do any other problem. Question is, A and B draw a coin, throw a coin alternately. Till one of them gets ahead. You understood the game?
ENB throws a coin alternately till one of them gets a head
And wins the game.
and wins the
You understood what it means?
ENB throw a coin. Sir, A and B, they have thrown a coin and they have told that one of will get the head and the other and who will get the head they will win the game.
Okay. So you and Amir are throwing a coin. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And suppose Govinda starts first. Okay. So if Govinda throws a head, Amir doesn't get a chance. He wins. Right.
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose now what happens? Govinda starts. He throws a tail. That means now Amir will get the next chance, right, of throwing.
Yes, sir.
So he also throws. He also throws a coin, and then Amir gets a tail, right? Then again Govinda will get a chance.
Yes, sir.
So Govinda get a chance, and third time he gets a head. That means he wins, right? So in the first one, Govinda was winning how? He was throwing first in the head instance itself. Amir was not getting the coin. In the second instance, he was throwing a tail, and then Amir was also throwing a tail, and Govinda was throwing a head. So he won. What is the next way of Govinda winning? Govinda throws a tail, Amir throws a tail, again Govinda throws a tail, again Amir throws a tail, and then Govinda throws a head. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And this will continue. Amir, are you understanding what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So let us define the event first. Let us define. Tell me what type this is. This is no type. This is no type. Understood? This is your directly from your independent event. This is a special problem. Okay. Treat it as a special problem. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Yes.
This is directly from your independent events. Okay. Let us define the following events. What is the event? Let us say define the event A as A gets ahead. Right? And let us define the event B as say B gets ahead. Right? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, how can A win? The question is, what is the probability here? What is the question here? And let us define the event E as, let us frame the event E, probability of find the respective probabilities of winning. Okay. So let us say, let us find the probability of A winning first, right? So let us define the event E as A wins the game. Understood? Clear or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Because we have to find both the probabilities. You can also define the event as B wins the game. Okay. I am starting with A wins the game. Okay. So how can A win? A wins if first A throws ahead in the first throw. A throws ahead in the first throw itself. That is, Govinda is throwing ahead and Amir is not getting a chance, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A throws ahead in the first throw itself. And what is this event? A throws ahead, it is A, right? Or
Yes.
what is the next probability? What is the next possibility? A throws ahead, tail, because we are calculating the probability of A winning, right? So A throws a tail in the first throw. Then B throws a tail in the second throw. Right? And then what? A throws a head, right? In the third throw. What is this event? What is this event? A throws a tail. That means A bar, right? Because A I have defined as A gets ahead. And B throws a tail. What is the event B throws a tail? It is B bar, right? And
Yes, sir.
A throws ahead, right? This is the event. In this event, A will win. Or what can happen? What is the next chance of winning? A throws a tail in the first throw. Right? Then B throws a tail in the second throw. Right? Then A throws a tail in the third throw. Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then again B throws. Then B throws a tail in the fourth throw. In the fourth throw. And then finally A throws ahead in the seventh throw. A throws ahead in the fifth throw, not seventh, fifth throw, right? So what is the event? A throws the tail, A bar, and B throws the tail, and A throws the tail, and B throws the tail, and finally A throws the head. Right or wrong?
Right,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And so on. And this will continue, right? And for how many events will it continue? For how many mutually? These are all mutually exclusive, right? 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3, and so on. 1, 2,
Yes, sir.
and these are mutually exclusive, right? So how many in how many way Govinda and Amir will continue this game? They will continue indefinitely, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
There is no
yes, sir.
time limit, right? Have they shown? Have they tell you? Have they told you that say you can only try for 50 times? Have they told you? They have not.
No, sir.
So therefore, what is the event E made up of? A wins. That is the first one. Or what is the next event? A bar intersection B bar intersection A bar. Now this is not A bar. This should be A. Okay, this one. Now it is okay. So A bar intersection B bar intersection A. Right? Why? Because A throws the tail, B throws the tail, and B throws the head. Clear with this?
Yes, sir.
Or
Yes, sir.
A bar intersection B bar intersection A bar intersection B bar intersection A. Union, and this will continue, right? Till what?
Yes, sir.
Till infinity. That means PE is equal to, because these are mutually exclusive, so you can add up the probabilities. PA plus P A bar intersection B bar intersection C bar plus P A bar intersection B bar intersection A bar intersection B bar intersection A, and so on up till infinity.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now what happens? All these are independent also, so I can write PA plus PA bar into PB bar into P. This is not C, sorry, this is A. This is A into PA plus PA bar, PB bar, PA bar, PB bar, PA, and so on up till infinity.
Infinity.
Now
Yes,
PA
sir.
is half, right? What is PA bar? Now why is PA half? Look at here. Look at this
Sir,
here.
1 minus half.
A gets ahead, right? So therefore PA must be equal to half, right? Probability of A getting ahead is half, and probability
Yes.
of B getting ahead is also half, right? So that means PB bar must be equal, PA bar must be equal to half, 1 minus half. 1 minus PA is equal to 1 minus half, equal to half.
Yes,
Similarly,
sir.
PB bar is also 1 minus PB, which is
Half.
equal to half, right? So now just put the values here. So half plus, this is half, this is half, this is half, right? Plus again half, 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 right? Up till infinity.
Yes, sir.
So this is half plus 1 by 2 cube plus 1 by 2 to the power of 5 up till infinity.
Infinity.
Yes, sir.
What is this? This is an infinite GP, right? Remember infinite
Yes, sir.
GP.
Yes, sir.
What is the sum of an infinite GP? If the first term is A and the common ratio is R, the sum of an infinite GP is A by 1 minus R. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
So that is what we are going to use here. So which is an infinite GP? Infinite GP. And what is the first term here? A. What is the value of A? It is half. And what is the common ratio? 1 by 2 square, right? 1 by 2 cube
Yes, sir.
divided by half,
1/2.
which is 1 by 2 square.
Yes.
This is the common ratio.
Yes, sir.
Hence, what is P? P equal to A by 1 minus R, right? What is the value of A? Half.
Yes, sir.
And what is R? It is 1 by 2 square. That's it. So you
2
get
square.
half
Yes.
by 1 minus
Yes.
1/4, which is half by
3
3/4.
3/4.
That means half into 4 by 3. That means you get 2 by 3. So what is the probability of A winning? It is 2 by 3. If the probability of A winning, what is the question here? The question here was find the respective probabilities of winning. See, find the respective probability of winning. What do you mean by respective probability of winning? Find the probability of A winning and also find the probability of B winning. So we have
Even.
already found out the probability of A winning. What is the probability of A winning?
Yes, sir.
2 by 3. Hence, what is the probability of B winning? Yes,
Mm,
complementary event, right?
Yes, sir.
Probability if A wins is PE, then what is B wins? PE bar, right? Which is equal to 1 minus PE.
oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is 1 minus 2/3, which is 1/3. That's it. Clear with this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I stop here for today.